Greetings. Greetings, nerds, dorks, losers of all regions. Welcome back to a totally calculated week. Children? No, children don't belong here. Children, get the fuck out of here. Past your bedtime. Get out of here. Kick him out of the way out. Yeah. Ouch, you pop. What's up, everyone? So, today we are doing video game called ZZZ. I did some stuff today. Like a whole bunch of stuff. You know what was the best part about it today? Was that it wasn't too fucking hot. That was the best part about the entire day. It wasn't so hot that I stepped outside and it was gross. I didn't step into a car and I was like, oh god, I wish I was outside for some reason. It was great. It was wonderful. I also magically discovered, well, not discovered, we met 10 7-week-old Labradors that needed help. Next kind of story. So me and my stepdad, we went to the pet stock because we needed to grab it's like container thing called dog meat, the raw dog meat. We head to pet stock, and we get there, we buy it, come out the store, about to leave, then we see a van pull up. The van had full family, 2 young daughters, 1 baby, and then the mum and the dad. And also, the 10 7-week-old puppies, all Labradors. Now, we kind of felt like they had to help because it was kind of like a busy kind of ish car park. And also because, like, the daughters were, like, carrying, like, three of the puppies. And some of them were, like, going around wondering, like, where the fuck we are at. Where's our mum and dad? So we got to carry 2 of them. It's very cute. It was so tiny. We were like, oh, look at this little tiny one. We came back to our pup. And she wasn't happy. She smelt the dogs on us. And was like, yeah, what the fuck? Did you guys... you guys first of all left me, which is pretty fucked up. And second, now you guys seeing other dogs? It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, she wasn't happy with us. That did happen today. We grabbed some other stuff. Outdoor work. Like one of those like hose sprinklers that like for the hose where you can like switch it so you just different stuff. We haven't set up properly yet because like the actual hose itself, you can't really put stuff on it because it just kind of flies off. Or because I can't put it on properly. Or I don't do it properly. One of the two. And then there was the footy today, which is still going on. So that's not interesting. The puppies were more interesting than the footy. No one cares about the footy in this household. No one's definitely watching it right now and, like, you know, totally calm about the whole thing. I feel a family member that might be losing his shit right now because they're not doing too well, the team. Blue people. The blue people. That's what they call the blue people. Alright, so last time we streamed yesterday, we did a little bit of Destiny, did the new Act 2 for Heresy, and we did a little bit of ZZ. We mainly did like the demos. Then I think we did like 1 10-ball just to see like, oh, we did 2 10-ball until we got Pity. That's what we did. And then we reached Pity, and we were like, all right, cool, that's it. Not gonna pull anymore, and that's the end of that. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do the story. You do need a story because it's an actual chapter. I thought it was gonna be like a special episode kind of deal. like for Anby's character. Turns out it's not. Turns out it's an actual story. So, let's do that now. This game a lot darker than usual. It's like weirdly darker than it should be. Like it should be a little more brighter than this. So I need the other coffee because we're farming the artifacts. Ah, fuck, I don't have enough. It wasn't still... I didn't see the thing, it wasn't maxed out.
Stopping to take a break can help you go further.
8. Just a simple 8. This training, I think this got oh no, it's reset's in 8 hours. Never mind, I forgot reset. My bad. This one. I guess once I'm happy with Evelyn's drive disk, I can start focusing on the Howling World. It's pretty cool. Can you stop attacking me?
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already sheathed.
Now I should be still looking for Evelyn. Might be good. I think I can. I don't know. I want to see if I've actually got Evelyn like marked. Pretty sure I should have her still marked. I'm gonna double check.
Eradicate all evil.
Whatever. I roll on. Oh, it's a thing. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Can't make me. Roland, fuck off. Cool. Can I do this, please? Okay, cool. I was like, okay, cool. I don't want to help anymore. It's showing up for fucking... Oh, there it is. It's just Evelyn there, but it doesn't actually show up for her. It's like, recommend to do this one. I did farming again. The Casters. Okay. Fucking got nothing. Got absolutely zilch. Still like 2 more weeks, but like still. I still don't have anything. So I think it will make a change today. The new guy, Mr. What's his name?
You wanna play with me?
What's the guy that's like shirtless and shit and like a
I see.
imaginary damage, I think?
No room for mercy. My blade is already.
Imaginary damage dealer guy, you know that guy? Theo released today? Maiden is his name? Ooh, that might be good. Okay, I don't know why I didn't show up like, hey, grab this one. Crit damage, that's pretty good. It's got all 4 stats in, so we don't have to like waste one of the upgrades. Better substats like attack or daze or impact. Like rolling resistance. That's fine. I thought I had all my max damage.
Time to hunt.
Alrighty. My blade is already.
I think the family either A had their team score a goal and it was most important, fucked up an easy goal, and they are now absolute disarray. They're about to murder each other and blame each other for the players missing the goal and not the player. And they're about to murder each other. Goal.
Press forward. The light is but one step away. It's over.
Yeah, get it double. It should probably. Oh. Oh. There was a. Oh. Don't went. Oh. I heard a. Oh. So it's probably a bad R. Someone fucked up. I don't know who's too hard. No way he's using it.
That's it.
You're gonna get dizzy. Press forward. Weakling.
And what do we get? Ooh, garbage. We might be able to replace that. It depends like what's
This is the
currently got.
I'll protect you from any danger.
So that was the gear 4. Really 24% crit rate, but like I think it's worth it. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Fingers crossed we can get like more crit rate from that. But just see what it rolls with. So it did not go once into crit rate. Awesome. I'm glad it got to attack, but like, come on. Alright, let's just see it. So it was like 70 to like, what was the current? What's the current? 76 to 118. 118, 76 to... That is a much more respectable, like, balance. 166 to 54.6, that's... I'd take that. A bit more attack as well. Kind of getting close to there. Getting close to, like... Man, she's only at 112 crit damage at crit rate. Huh. I did anyway.
Eradicate all evil.
Grab that. Tactics, I think this is just like the new stuff. New gal. Skip that. Don't need to start doing that shit. Alright. Where is the thing that makes you do the missions? This one. You still seems to have landed a big customer. I should talk to always. I should be in the store. OS. Lucy. Disk.
Hey, Proxy, don't look over there. Yeah, that's right. Keep talking to me. Whatever you do, don't look at that guy in the suit over there.
Is that your boyfriend?
That was sudden. All right, Lucy, what are we talking about?
In movie
What should
stuff.
we talk about? It's not important. Whatever you like. Movies and such. You actually know I like movies. Don't make it seem like one doesn't care about you, okay? You run a video store. You're surrounded by movies all day. Someone who hates movies wouldn't do that.
I mean, unless they were forced to.
Everyone's the same, and we're all just choosing whatever life we can stand. Until we can't stand it any longer. That's when people go to war,
What?
and that's when people flee. Or maybe there's war and then they flee because they won't be contained to one place. You couldn't stand your old life. I never said that.
Oh, seems like you did.
Proxy, don't you think our conversation has gone a little too far today?
You're the one who was getting all
I am
dramatic.
not Bernice. I'm not the type to stand in a crowded place and loudly discuss the meaning of life with friends. I'm so happy you already consider us friends, Lucy. If we weren't friends, then what would we be? Girl, are you blushing? It's just, I'm a little hot. Don't you think it's way hotter here in New Eridu than in the Outer Ring? It's getting late.
What do you mean? It's like
I should
morning.
get going. As a friend, then, if I ever need help with anything, you can't refuse me. That's what friends do for each other.
Yeah. Smiley. What? Thriller. There you go. Didn't know that was a thing. Hello, bald man. Goodbye, bald man. Thanks for the money, dork. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Weiss now. Hey, Weiss. Even paid a large deposit up front. You signed in with new software for promotion under the cost reputation. Remember, it had a challenge for reservation deposits and expects it to be ordered to come quickly. Big client reservation is just 5 minutes. Maybe it's just for making payment in advance. Anyway, let's welcome to your customer first. We're cutting on them for this month's electricity bill. But to enter immersive storytelling, you cannot complete missions or other tasks well in this mode. Continue, confirm. Time to get immersed. We're so fucking immersed right now, it's crazy. I'm so fucking immersed. Oh, it's this guy. He's old and shit. He's wearing a jacket, sort of, but not really. I've seen him before.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
You sound like Dr. Ray.
I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, It absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
I've already said bacon.
I've
like,
also
what?
noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Aw, thanks. I'm flattered. Yep, exactly what you said.
We're the best.
Me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special.
So what do you want?
So, I guess the rumors about this place are true.
You gonna buy it or something?
Children of devils.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good
Well, you said it kind of weird, my guy.
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Scary.
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization.
What are you, a vampire too?
Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
Okay.
You kinda look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
I don't know what that means.
Back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire.
My
and
doctor
after years
sister,
of
what does that
plotting,
mean?
Finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies in the process.
So, it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge
I
story.
don't know what that
The
word
villain
means.
just happens to be
It's
the
too big for
protagonist's
my
father.
tiny brain.
Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for.
I never said that.
I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Huh? Oh, thank you so much for your patronage.
I don't think she could.
That's
he could
really
do
generous of
that.
you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself.
Didn't have the fucking
Please,
film you're looking for, my
Consider
guy.
my payments here
Why the
as an
fuck are you
investment
paying for all
in
the
a
films?
Collector's prized find.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect of a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs. Just some rumors circling around.
Are you here
Hope
like
I
threatening us,
didn't
my guy?
spook
What the
you.
fuck?
That's nothing. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I
We
was
do sell
worried for
snuff
nothing.
films too.
With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market.
Why are you telling us
If
this?
you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting, especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Alright. What a weirdo. You don't say. I remember seeing him before too in the competition. Oh yeah. He was part of like one of the events of last update, the Bang or like talent show shit. He was like there in the background. Is he counted? Did he forget about us, or is he faking on purpose? Anyway, he's generous. He's appreciate his money is enough to cover electricity bills for several months. Promotion raffle event, the auction in Lumiere Square. We're not going to. I'm like today. So you can go ahead, just try not to lose badly. I'll win. See ya, dude. See ya, broski. Oh, pfft, all mates
You
fucking.
there? Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won.
Isn't it just Olmay in the back? It's just him. He's just like... He's just gonna win his own raffle. Or some shit. Hi there, here's the raffle. We're busy right now, so please head back to the back line. But it said just go here. There you go. Because always appreciated, and that's what takes fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna have just a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. Hey man, what do you think you're doing cutting in line? Cutting in line, do you know who I am? So, you don't understand anything at all. So that poster right there, that's the Master Hartman, current head of our family. The very rare event plus me. Apart from this, our family's also involved in many charity events. Okay, what's it got to do with cutting in line? This family social event, it's only natural they have the right to borrow their taxes. I've known many ones who install in my life. Just wait one for a couple of days and I need to wait with more. So did Hugo steal it? It goes to me, you get rid of wallet. It's not good to have it default. Let's see, keeps up. I'm in 2 weeks, spot on. I need for. No, you finally shoot true colors. Looks like I'll exam properly convince this guy. He's gonna beat the shit out of him.
This guy looks so arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
I'm gonna hack you and steal your dudes.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity.
You caught me.
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
You caught me. Picture more news.
What do you know? My true identity is even more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I know. Now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Some Mockingbird. I don't know who the
Yes.
fuck they are.
Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right, of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tufts. You'll face consequences for crossing me.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Is that sarcasm? I can't tell. I'm gonna hope that's sarcasm.
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man. I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't go that far.
Oh,
Just
I thought it was
keep
gonna be
in mind
sarcasm.
you know your place.
A guy with such a massive ego probably can't pick up on subtle sarcasm.
Yeah, it seems to be that way.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Dude, there's other people here as well. Prison.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say.
I did not steal your wallet. But if you insist that I did, let's go to PubSec together. Of course, if you can't prove it, I'll be pressing charges against you.
Ooh,
Press charges?
damage.
That's a bit too extreme, don't you think?
Bitch, you're the one accusing me.
Looks like you found the right approach to deal with people like him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
Why would you put fucking cash in there?
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
Someone probably did steal the wallet, it just wasn't me.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock.
And you, sir,
Your
are
outfit,
baseless.
while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash.
Also, who puts cash
Is
that way
that why
nowadays?
you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
That's utter nonsense!
Why not just ask your
Regardless,
family, you fucking weirdo?
You owe this person an apology.
Damn it! Regret this? Just you wait!
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But
It turns
it's
out like,
all
actually,
over
I
now.
did steal his wallet.
I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he deserved.
I'm
He should have known
I'm pretty
what
sure
would
Hugo
happen
stole the fucking
moment he
wallet.
falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
Murder.
A good movie never spoils its ending, but feel free to speculate.
I did. It's murder.
Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
See you, Hugo. I'm sure you're familiar with the Ravenlock family listing of tops. Finding repetition, they're far from the former glory, though it horses is what the family deserves. Pursue of high-sided people among all the people from Canada, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning, ruthless, these words were made for them. They were the same applies to the tops, the Ravenlock families. Just to take them. Heroes go example, branch family member at best. Immerse the arrogance, fortunately I'm just not collectible. Below their paying field otherwise. In the case, if you run to Ravenlock, it's best to keep it the same goes for the top. Roll the Tops Enterprise Unit is one of the top power players in the new Uridu in toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led expedition. These two are each other's throats behind the scenes. One Uridu clearly is big enough for two behemoths. If you ask me, it's just dog-eating dogs. I've got some going on some time now. Alright, let's leave it at that so we can... So a cat stole it. Or Hugo stole it. Raffle ticket.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Give me the grand prize. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's not much. I love everyone's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. millions of daddies. Unimpressive. Hey, Weiss, I won the jackpot. Yeah, it's kind of his. Surely we have his like phone number. He'd put something down because he paid for all the films. All the exaltrist involved, PubSec, and want to know more details. Still feel like there's someone terrible secret behind all this spell. Your phone's just rang. Maybe you should check. Wasn't that just an immersive storytelling? Sure, I have time. Great, he has some free time. Please wait a moment. And then I will visit the store. 5 minutes. Alright, Jesus, fuck. Yeah, fast. Oh yeah, they changed Lycon's voice, didn't they? Kinda sucks. Just put a man of review. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the master. Victorian has. Correct. Victorian has to be loyal to the current head of the Mayfair family, who was also the mayor of New Eridu. Only person I have met him in person. Definitely some news to process, although I have some suspect you were loyal to some and would expect it to be level. Both deeply involved with the previous bringer and sacrifice related events. We understood your concerns. Please be advised, I pledge in my honor that the bank has no intention and will not hold either of you accountable anyway. He will contact us through the phone. Well then, let's chit and chat. Thank you very much. And without further ado delay, let's collect my own.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends.
Oh shit, they knew our teacher.
She was a kind person. I was truly
Did you
sorry
fuck Carolyn?
that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Sooner or later, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
Oh.
I stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Yeah. We're robots.
Teacher, she was always looking out for us.
The fuck's up with those eyes anyway?
Which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to
I'm glad we
see
got
it
answers
through.
already.
Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time.
Alright, well there goes our
I'll have
job.
the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power.
Do we shoot lasers from
Perhaps
them?
the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I'd been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words, even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just saying that to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Yeah.
Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
I feel like we would know more than fucking Lycon.
If you would follow me.
My guy, you, like, do cleaning. How do you know how to use the system? What the fuck? My guy, you're a maid, not a technician. I didn't get to read that, what the fuck? Passes quickly replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It was like a blurry layer surrounding reality has vanished and mysterious power
How are you feeling now?
swirls inside
All
you.
good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Oh no.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Belle for now then.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Cool. Roxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. As you advised, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. Man, we should future condition, treat grandpas, and over care of the security routine this, so you'll see mass working in commerce, salute to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
I can't fight doors.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Garage. Why does it fucking... Why don't I get, like... Control Lycon and Ellen?
There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to...
Okay. Basic kind of move. This one. You can directly correct the passcode, learn the clues are hidden nearby, place them into Lycon and Ellen. You could see me a proxy here, we'll be able to start with. The distance of such a clues related to passcode in the area.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Can't you just guys go over this thing? There's clearly a way to get through it right here. Like, you just go through here. You'll be fine. Oh, cool.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Correct.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Not good. I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Glad to see you're well enough to crack jokes.
I wasn't joking.
If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Really? I want you to carry me right now.
Let's finish the task first, Master Proxy.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Not really.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, Ellen's just kind of useless, to be honest. Oh, no, Belle's kind of useless at the moment. She just kind of walks around. It's data.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Just please focus on there. We're handing up. Yippee! Funny time.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you. Sorry, I still need you guys to protect me. Looks like I gotta buck up a little.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great.
Easy. Ah, fuck. Damn it, I can't figure it out. Need to go again, leave this time passing the complex provides the free clues around the air, piece together string, relative icon in
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
It'd be easy if, like, Lycon or, like, Alan did this while I was sitting by there. It makes it so I just go faster, because Alan doesn't really walk that fast.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
No.
Say no more. This. Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Okay. Oh. Oh. No. The passcode doesn't exist.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that one.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Oh. 4. Isn't it a 4-digit code?
Master Proxy, We've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling? Time to hunt.
I feel fine. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Take a break. That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Get lost!
Let's end this fight quickly.
Let's hurry it up.
Give me your chance, bitch. You run so slow, Belle. Hurry the fuck up. So 0451. Oh, thanks.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Damn it. Boo. What's another funny number I can put in? Oh, 420. Is it numbers again? Alright, thank you. I was trying to do funnies. Where's the physical discomfort? Unusual. That's the case, it's all 140 usual. No results screen. Ah, rip.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
I mean, I just hacked a key by the
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? Has it appeared again?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core.
It's super
this
mysterious.
Core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping...
So why don't you make them do it?
Of course, this hinges on one condition. Your willingness to aid me.
Well, too bad. Oh, but no option. Fuck you, game.
All right. We'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time.
You already have one?
I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
Yeah. Why did your voice change?
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Here was.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction to give him a call? But he didn't leave us with his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
Nah.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Belle. We need to separate fiction from reality.
Belle, you're so fucking
Come
stupid.
to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket, and said something weird.
I remember what he said.
He said something cringy like, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Wait, don't tell me.
You hold up a ticket against the light and it has a thing.
I get it now. This guy watches too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha! It's you! The manager of my favorite video store!
He's like, who's
Glad you
this?
cracked my little puzzle.
I don't
I've
remember
been
you.
waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure two
Can we
invites for us?
go?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person.
Not yet,
I'll
at
wait
least.
for you at Do Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Nope. I saw a thing, I didn't read it though. There was a thing on the screen and I didn't read it.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
At the point, I need to shadow someone from the record and tell me everything they do and say. That someone is Hartman Ravenlock family. That's right, I've already got a schedule. Soon he'll be meeting with some UI. These are exact details of their exchange, please. Of course, if you troubles, I'll take care of the auction issues you need. Honest, based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be spotting something rather sinister. You are a stranger to him, which will make everything easier. That is something illegal, you just happen to be in proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from Public shows up, they won't have anything on you. Suppose you already have connections to PubSec, don't you? Not just PubSec. I've been waiting for you to do so. Hello! Violence is for generous, so he's always by a thousand for purpose. Ah. Right, okay.
Another waste of my precious time.
Organs? I hate organs. As long as there's no problem, the thing is worth knife and be to make sure everything goes perfectly. Oh, this is right. Whoops. I thought we were going to talk to Hugo. It's heading to...
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Progressing smoothly, however, Master Hartman can say this thing really profit. Funding changes already. Tisk, of course, much trading even would already be good enough. Improve family's reputation. We must do something charity, just some charity work. All improbable business onto us. It's just to shut up, of course. Gain influence with tops. I'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. And the things you heard, you arranged to be taken from partial guidance. Oh, we go. He's dealing in organs. He's weird.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as
not
sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress? I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Oh no.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk.
I've talked to a
But
shark
I have
before.
faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
She's probably kind of chill, to be honest.
Don't
Looks
worry,
sleepy,
my
though.
lips are sealed. And so are my brothers.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
Family is stupid. Like, seriously, imagine hanging out with your siblings. It's freaking dumb.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, someone who was like a mother to us loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
That fucking bitch.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had? Did you two fall out of touch because of an argument or
Sorry, I'm
something?
just prying in real quick.
No,
That's okay.
We never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
Tell us more about it.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying.
She's dead to me, that
It's
bitch.
highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another, unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for
Are you like
today.
hinting that I should do
have some
something?
errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Auction. I'm meant to have fun. I think we got an invitation. Expected it. On the other hand, here I'm on progress. Please wait a moment.
It is is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
I like
It's been
them.
a while.
It's literally been like a day. These are called off a whiff of no, it's nothing. Ignition, Master Proxy may have a look at the ignition. Leave an auction. Train president. I'm however, if I'm mistaken, the conversion came to. So you contact Copter as well? Friend connection. A friend, I see. There was a guy in the character. Alright, I'll pray further in your reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave, see if the auction, help us and do. Alright, cool. He just kind of was like, oh, that's fine. There's something else. My phone was doing some weird shit. Yippee! That's someone else's. Oh, I think it's just to talk to Lucy about like, hey, you wanna hang out? You fucking bitch. Prepare for the auction. Let's get all dappered up. Hello. I mean, yeah. I'm here. Of course I'd like to enter the suite. Let me in, peasant. Be early, like on the others haven't arrived yet. Should take a first. Yippee! Please help me. I really have no other choice.
Lies. Deception.
The fuck?
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Okay. Gonna leave. Hello, stranger.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Don't
Words
make
can
fun of
only
me.
convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now.
Yeah, don't make fucking
But you'll know what I
any
mean
sense.
soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it.
He's like, tough
There's
shit.
a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry.
I'm gonna cry.
Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Wow, what a bitch.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter.
Jeez. Fucking hell.
And you?
Yeah?
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, you fucking hag. Jeez. Were they...
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Were they honest about the thing or not? They look honest. You're right, seeing you call some disputes. Yeah, no big deal. I'm really actually I heard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that. I don't know. Perhaps in the mysterious dead. Let's return to the auction. If you're interested in bargaining a bit on it, master. I won't hold back. The auctioneers, unless other police set their sights on that item, they haven't moved up accordingly. I trust your wisdom. Do I have to bid or is that to listen? Oh, for fuck! What do you want? Friend of mine. Mine's I'm sure. Mr. Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has a extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. This corner and boldly debris you wouldn't understand anyway. Better pray we don't set your sights on the same auction item. You have no choice of winning. I have the mayor's bank account behind me. I'm gonna win. Now, hostile towards you, see the huge district. However, it's getting late. Let's head to the bank. Here we go. We're looking for this strange yet amusing gold mango statue for budget. Thank you, one minute. Guy Curtis, you'll take it. For some reason, the mysterious Vooney also seems intrigued by the bidding comes.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down.
We entered the same time, you dick. W bid.
Let's raise the bid a little. How about 10%?
Of what?
Such a small amount, as expected of a commoner. I'll raise the bid by 50%.
The start of an auction is crucial. Your opponent is determined to win, so it's best to shake his confidence first.
Okay.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Let's see who comes out on top in the end. A Ravenlock losing to a commoner like us. It wouldn't look good, would it?
You're right. So for the honor of the Ravenlock,
you're absolutely right.
Can't lose.
Trying to provoke him backfired.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
Rather not.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
Let's stab him.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Sure is. The money in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
By how much?
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
What the fuck do you want? Shut the fuck.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning.
Vivian, what the fuck do you...
Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time.
Can you stop judging me for
But
once?
as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in
Bitch,
the
you haven't
love
explained who the fuck
people
you are. You've
invest
just stalked me.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation. The only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million pennies!
Oh, hang on, chat. Hang on, we're just not... Oh. Oh no, oh no, no. Oh, Hang on, chat. Hang on. Push that. We got a little disconnect of the internet real quick. That's fine. Checking YouTube real quick. OBS is all good. Saying it's causing buffering issue. Saying error still. Alright, cool. Right, stream's healthy. Alright, YouTube's all good. Twitch is all good. OBS is all good. Alright, cool. We are back. Thank God I noticed that. I don't know when it started, but it did. Fixed it. It's all good now. Alright, cool. Back.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit.
Are you sure about that? How rich are you? Why'd you go to the raffle then if you're that rich? Oh my God.
300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, guys, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat.
No, billion.
Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
It's worth $1 zillion.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
Okay. Oh, it's Hartman. Hi, Hartman. Oh, he's probably angry. Mysterious guest. Cool.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around? I thought this was for regulars only.
You have a strange look on your face.
So do you.
Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
That's really actually was not what I was
being
thinking.
honest, and I don't appreciate deceit. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased. Because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a con artist?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back. And you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
Okay, but how did you know that they were doing that? They had no other like gives and tells. You just pulled that out of your ass. Like, yeah, I knew they were lying. I've heard the same sob story before, but it's like, okay, then what else did you know? You could have said anything else, like, oh, they weren't wearing the same clothing, or they were a bit hesitant. Anything else? Or you're just gonna, like, reveal the fact of, I'm a mind reader, so I could just do that.
So, why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
No, I fucking didn't. I didn't believe you, idiot.
I didn't really believe you.
No, I didn't.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Bitch, you just met me. I'm not... I just... Okay, so first off, you probably just read our mind. You've been stalking us, you fucking creep. And secondly, I didn't believe you at all.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders.
What invitation?
I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
What a freak.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Wait, what? Why are we still auctioning? What the fuck? Didn't we get the thing we needed? Mail? Guess second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? Enter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Cool fucking vest.
Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Oh, this is what we're trying to get. Okay. Right?
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
I thought it was the other thing.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not.
I know, right?
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
Only two contenders remain, you and Hartman, the current head of the Rublock.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
What can you offer?
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem.
Too bad.
If you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
He called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
What a coincidence! I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you.
Yeah, it's your choice to talk to me.
If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that.
This bitch.
All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power.
Ah, fuck.
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Oh no. Though the mayor gave us a huge sum of Denny's, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this rich jerk.
We'll have to kill him. Oh. Well, fuck.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won! Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
Look up.
Damn it, we almost...
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to...
Look
up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
Huh.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared!
See? They are fucking family members. You lying bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening.
Is that Mockingbird?
Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Yeah, idiots.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Oh, that's an issue.
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too.
Lycon, do you know who that is?
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have... history.
He might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You what?
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate.
What?
Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed. There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
Yeah.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo, too,
He's too busy with the money.
Nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core.
Yeah, we kind of need that.
Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy, can you
let's head straight there. I'm feeling super strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
You're not the old lady. Not you, you old fart. Did we place the holo? Let's just send this direction. If we into the holo from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, he's already gone home. Don't worry, if not, I'll show you safety all the holo. Your best part of the roll, and that won't change. That's proxy. If you're ready, let's into holo now. I get to choose a team, or is it just like you? Because if it's just you, Lycon, that's a little disappointing. On here or something. Ah, no, he's blocked us off. I was just like him.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, you would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
I will not.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to phase him at all.
Well, that pancake does a lot of fucking damage, jeez. Oh no, a container.
Goodbye, my friends.
Pay his provocations no heed.
Over here, he really wants to create a really strong part, but already wants to find special container console to repair it. I can just jump over the container, it's not that high. Bombs!
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it.
What, mines?
He's extremely familiar with this place.
Not that impressive.
Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Be gone.
Oh no, he's evolved!
Stand still. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
Okay, I thought I just
Something's
touched that.
not right. It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
Dear God, it's a trap!
Stay calm now.
I think the Panga does a bit too much damage.
Stand still. Stay calm now.
Right, his hand's taking the opportunity to run off again. Taking the direction here, escape through the air above it. Hollow, it's hard to catch him.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy.
Why didn't you get everyone
You'll be
else's
able
to help?
It should be this way.
Look on, like I'm pretending to just everything figures merge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one.
True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, the clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety.
But it's fun to fight in this game.
Now is locating Hugo and retrieving.
Fuck Hugo. Fuck that gem.
This.
It's like, I'm pretty sure I had like a fucking dance ready. The game like got rid of it.
He should be nearby.
I don't know why. I had an ultimate ready. I had one ready. Just it was like 3,000. The game's like, nah, fuck you. You're into a cutscene. Fuck you.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh damn, it's a scythe. That's cool. Shit, I pull for Hugo.
Beyond reason.
Both of you! Enough!
Oh shit. She just dies. It's right through her head. Just gets right through her head. Ah shit, whoops.
Are you alright, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Eos. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you.
Technically we're against you right now, so we're not allies right now.
He has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Raising counted early. Oh no! Do we get to use Hugo? Please tell me I get to use Hugo. That'd be kind of cool.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Hugo time? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, fuck me then.
Oh, help me!
That would have been a good opportunity to show off Hugo.
Then perhaps you should think twice before you act.
Oh wait, I don't think
You've
Hugo's in
made
this
your
update, is he?
bed. Now lie in it.
Okay, well that's fair.
Sorry,
If he was actually part of the update, then that makes that.
have mercy.
If he was part of the update, that'd be a good opportunity to show him off. He's not part of the update; he's part of the next update. I think so. That's fine.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing
So what
up
does this do with
steam?
Amber?
Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do?
Hands off my.
They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily.
How dare you touch me?
You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
What did happen to his
Sinners
eye?
deserve punishment.
You stabbed him.
Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much.
I have you now.
Amateurs.
Out there. I got one.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog. How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to...
Really? Do you two have to do this now?
Yes.
Beg for mercy. My apologies, dear man. But I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Ow, fuck. Don't kill him, please.
Shut up. I'll bite your throat out. Stand still.
Later, dork. Get the jewel at least.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires?
Yes.
Or perhaps by faith. Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship?
Oh, gross.
Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to
You
let
old
go of
fuck.
your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right,
Just get it,
enough
God.
squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very
You
simple.
understand. Jeez.
I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world, and there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods.
Like murder.
Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo.
And I would have lost my eye and legs.
You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes.
Ooh, look at me.
It's good you are open with your thoughts.
I'm so right.
I don't want your troubled past to weigh you down. Because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
What's wrong, Lycon? You've been
You having a
quiet for a
flashback right
while
about
now.
now?
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just
Having a
reminded of
flashback.
some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
Okay, I'll admit. I've been itching to ask. Why did you two split up?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You...
What have you done?
Was this you? All this?
You drank all the wine?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago. You know what, Lycon?
I'm gonna murder you too.
Whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And
Gee,
for that,
kids, murder
I
is
must
okay.
stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together.
If you
all
leave,
this
I'll
time,
cut off your legs and
now
shoot
you're
your
leaving
right eye.
To serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale.
It'll explain how you lost your eye
came
and your
from
legs.
a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak with you again.
Yeah, so
Lycon
bad
has already
news.
filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice.
Yeah,
core.
bad news. We can't.
I'll deal with it.
We fucking lost it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
I have to murder someone.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before. So maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank.
Hi, Frank.
Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by vengeance?
Murder.
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city.
It's always
Everything
against the
we've
city,
uncovered so
God.
far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the
So
sacrifice's
dramatic.
true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
I mean, I'll try.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before, it'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger.
Ooh. Oh, Carol.
She
I was
was
like,
still around.
what?
Anyway,
What?
I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Okay. And like them to seem reluctant to give us mana. True, this is major issue concerns the New Eridu. Doing sacrifices and cultures bring on those deeper of listening. What? Before we do that, let's find some time to discuss the title for now. Let's call it a day. It feels like too much has happened. By the way, did you notice that Hugo's Mockingbird disguise is just a mask? I noticed. You what? Definitely finds and it gets one stalker. Leave to you then, come back soon, I'll get this managed only. How does this have anything to do with fucking Anby? It doesn't. I don't think it does. I think it's actually nothing to do with Anby at all. Like, actually nothing to do with Anby whatsoever. Have I not done this yet? I did. Oops, who's still DMing me? Cena.
You better be on your best behavior today. Not that I'm looking forward to it or anything.
Ah, cool.
Proxy, did you eat yet? Let's go eat!
Well, I looked a few of them so far, okay. So, Lukaku's, Anby, Nicole, Jane, Lucy, and then...
Proxy, let's spend a relaxing day together, yeah?
I should just have voices, damn.
I'm gonna spend a lot today. Let's use at least 10 coupons. I've already informed Nicole, so we can go anywhere today.
Everyone else is still locked because I haven't trusted them enough. This. How far are we in the story? Wait, actually, how do we get to the story thing again? DM? Internet? Good answer. So we go through these two parts. Now we're up. No, we're past this part because this is the part where it's like he stole it. Now we got 2 more to go. Dr. Weiss. Edu, Public Security, Dr. Zenshu.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Hey, Zenshu. So the news was investigate. Conduct, who gives me most trying to investigate this. What's this? Down suspicious. As far as I know, the case is closed. The items left behind him set to processing. Yeah, these items have already been secured. There's something suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can go over there later and ask. Those colleagues. Hopefully, most of it works. Yeah, so they might know something. I'd like to investigate with you, but I'm busy lately. There's an organ trafficking. Some other ominous cases. Hello, peaceful public officer. I'm going to skip you because you're not important. Hello, weathered public security officer. I'm going to skip you too. That was probably something really important. Hey, Big Boo. What done now? Hey, maybe.
Today's training.
Already told me about the current situation. We have already handled bringing us reasonably so far. Either way, this tape is different from the others. Let's take a Oh my god, it's a mini game. And by mini game, I mean rhythm game. I think hacking was this easy. I fucking nailed it!
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held
get it back into like hands.
It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Oh, the credit guy, I remember him.
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
He's dead
Thanks.
now.
I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident.
Radar?
Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
You didn't hear that,
It
chat?
still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Yeah. You expected this to lead to this from Exaltus, the Exaltus plot. Oh, let's head back to the video store and rest for a bit. Oh, okay. Very quick. Oh,
I've
fuck.
been waiting for you for quite some time.
No, go away. Done with you. What do you want, Vivian?
I've been...
Fucking
We
stalker.
meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an
Are
attack.
you just
on New
stalking me at this point?
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire
So you
time.
are stalking me.
I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
So what is that? Came over and told me about the dog. She's outside. She wants to come in later.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind
So
will be
you just
crucial
pay
for
people to
cracking
figure
the
shit out
alleged
for you.
sacrifice
You're not
attack.
actually doing any of the shit yourself.
Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm still not sure.
You,
What's not to be sure about? We both share the same goal, and I won't harm you.
Oh yeah, that voice.
By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon.
Oh, no.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
What?
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon.
Isn't that me and
But I
Wise?
know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
Ah.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
For nearly an hour. It was exhausting.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Never said I'd agree working with you. And out why the rain and rings are appear. There's a hidden hollow in the heart ring. I need to make more preparations. Meet up in the Blazewood later. Alright, I'll protect you, proxy. I won't let you get hurt. Does I gather information. Dungeons are of course. May look this way, but I'll job and then families. As for the schemes, whatever they're planning, I'll solve them. This time I absolutely cannot. I think it is a personal beef with the Exalters for the case for the sake. Getting late, I need to head back. It's preparation. See you in Blazewood. So you've looked into discuss the relationship with the Exalters. If you use me. Use this bell, we'll write that down. Anything else, make sure you know we can stay in touch at any time. Don't worry. Oh, okay. I thought that was like, oh, time to wait. Oh my god, it's Anby! Hi, Anby.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Am I meant to know who Trigger is at this point?
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Anby? I'm here to investigate that incident.
You know the details which recorded takes tips. Where do you go? If you have to, you should go refresh your memory. What? All the incident you experienced with Anby and Trigger, the relative details have been recorded as tapes and logged into the video archive. If you have the time, you should go refresh your memory.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
So I need to play some previous stuff to understand what the fuck is going on.
So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend.
Yeah.
We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Acquaintance.
Anby, one of the Cunning Hare's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
No, she's just a
You two
stalker.
are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that? Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Moving at Anby and Trigger, we both notice your signal and don't ask your questions. Right at the moment, a rather familiar looking lady appears.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Oh. The fuck? What?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there.
The fuck was that about?
So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
It'd be funny if she was telling the
Don't tell
truth,
me.
saying that, like...
You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Anby from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Anby here. So if you'll excuse me...
Why did video... The fuck was that about?
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find her missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
In we go. I don't. Proxia actually, no, it's actually not considered into the hole. Okay. You said what you wanted to say, but it's fine. Don't fuck me, I guess. You get to use trigger. I'd be cool if we use trigger. Hold square to enter basic sniper stance. Trigger just fire shots when the skill hits an enemy. Triggers 25 per 20 per 20. Trigger the team hits. Hitting use of attacks. They can trigger various aftershock attacks with trigger when any aftershock enemies increases the target's stun damage multiplier effect. Effective even when the target is not stunned. It has purge. Other characters of the squad and very basic.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
He's following me! Run!
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
Stop!
Attacking?
Ether vision activate.
Down strategy.
Target locked. Support in position.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating? Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
That was ridiculous, that butt shot.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Cool.
Ether vision activate.
Right on cue. Wait a bit.
You're in my sight. Keep up the... Adjusting for wind. This bullet will reach its mark.
What?
The target's weary. The melody of combat.
Down strategy.
Supporting position.
Up down. Now you pay.
Recalibrating. Quick shot.
Right on cue. Let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Ooh. I like trigger. Trigger's fun. I want to use trigger.
Give it to me, Anby.
Use trigger.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
Then you keep up with like
A
Andy's
ring.
story shit.
I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks. but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Life sounds like correct in the story, right? Doctor is brilliant for his death. These puppets big shots discovered his talent anyway and improving his work. Someone who's proud of him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse teams, but later he suddenly took his own life. I knew him, he noticed like that. Because the legendary artist was an husband. Condolences. Really big shots talking about. The Ravenlock family. It all comes back down to them. You can be saying to life for a moment. Of course. Right, regarding the matter of finding the ring, I'm just ring. Can you go for it? What? Where's my drink? Where's trigger though? What the fuck?
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Anby's like, burger?
Neither do I.
This doesn't have what you're looking for. Now what are we hiring inside stuff? Right, don't worry. We've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Oh, wait, hang on.
It's pretty cute.
What's in here? There's no likely that big.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
They're probably dead. She won't find us a so-called ring? What do you mean? Says she's looking for the wedding ring, but she hasn't said any objects to remember. I was searching here for so long, found nothing at all. There exists in the first place, it was just
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Time to focus.
I'm worried about Sienna. Her location should still be safe. I hope so.
Recalibrating.
Light him up.
Oh no, she's been murdered! Oh, okay. She was actually just been murdered.
Her vital signs are gone.
Oh.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you.
You're going to die.
Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
That's a shitty scheme.
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter.
So I'm gonna die in the hollows. Why the fuck do you want to do that?
I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance.
Yeah, why the fuck are you dying? Oh, okay.
Once some time has passed, Could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That
So
will
does
secure a
Vivian,
generous
like, get
compensation
a
package
flash?
for my daughter.
Get like a premonition of when someone's gonna die?
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out.
Is that
of
why
them.
she was like, oh my god, she's gonna fucking die?
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me?
You're adopted.
Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She never said yes to it. Or sign from it.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. Because I saw it.
We still flies in a moment after calling memory back up, she said to you.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl.
So that's how you've been able to figure out
Things I
shit.
see are always something bad.
Oh, okay.
Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault.
That little weird shit. She's dressed up all weirdly.
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
Oh, he's got a good point.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
How unlucky.
She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
You mean die?
I just wanted
You can
to let
say
you all-
die.
I'm sorry.
Surely that's fine if to say that, you know, to die.
Every time. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
It's not your fault.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I mean, I still
I
blame
can
you.
tell it's never been easy for you.
You're a freak.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
Do you always cry when you... Do you always, like, be a little bitch when you have a prophecy? I used to wonder if we knew about kids, maybe things would happen. I just can't do it in an hour and try, I just can't. Being too on yourself. Silent moment, seeing the only to Leah had the conversation with the Raven Locks and the corruption of the episode of life, though it's hard to imagine the first in the comment when they. Actually, there's always been rumors that the Raven Lock has fallen out of favor with us for a while now, that's why they're becoming desperate afraid of being but that's really like a broker. Tired from the business of all ago. See no one she has able to gather across that she had many days with. Useless against the untouchable Raven Lock. Still good adventure level. It's meaningful, it's Vivian. Everyone seems to be first nearby, so
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Nope.
In my memory, this has happened countless times already. I only see these misfortunes.
deserve. Savior's ether vision activate. Stand steady. Keep up the
Boink.
Light him off. Time to recalibrating.
Foxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
I don't need you to dodge forward. I dodge forward, unfortunately.
Adjusting for wind.
Now you pay.
Copy. Right on cue. The target's weary. Recalibrating. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Pierce right through. Time to pin them down. Show no mercy. He won't back down. What you deserve. Flip the switch.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Hi, Trigger and Anby.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
When will I die?
I'm curious about your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I can wait.
You're the first person to ever say that to me.
Bull fucking shit. Not everyone's a dick in this world, jeez.
These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash. Like a
Everyone
flood
in
of
my
images
life has
in
been
my
an absolute dick to me.
Most of the time,
Except you,
I
Proxy.
see death,
Just too
disease,
perfect.
accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I am disgusted. I wish there was a no option.
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
I don't know, she's kind of creepy at the
I've
start.
always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
Is it in here?
Looks like it isn't in here.
What if we paid money for it?
Strange. There's nothing in here.
You could check the other vending machine. There could be something in there. What is it different? Oh no, Hugo.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
You'll leave you by the notebook. The shriek of a feral suddenly rings out nearby. However, moments later, a strange, familiar figure materializes, posing up.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
Jeez, Hugo.
I would have protected the proxy, even if you hadn't appeared.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Vivian.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention.
Once again, you lied to me again, Vivian. What the fuck?
I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's
so I was right. There was a.
I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So you did have a partner with you. Vivian, you keep fucking lying to me. You lying bitch. You're like, oh, you're my best friend. You're my best friend, Proxy. I love you, but also I keep lying to you. Fuck you, Vivian, you pointy-eared bitch.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here.
I trust Hugo more than
As
you.
You've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other.
Yes, and not trust Vivian at all.
Purpose is very simple.
Which was just an option.
To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
I just wish it was like Star Rail, where I could, like, you know, have some say what I'm gonna say, because there's no point. Like, I literally I say all the options regardless of what. There's no point putting options in your face when you say the same shit. It gets repetitive after a while. Because I wish there was an option to be like, I don't really trust you, Vivian. But there isn't.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales.
Okay.
And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more.
So Vivian's
If
got
you
too much
ask
to
me,
have.
That's enough to be considered
You
a
take from
form of
her, this
justice.
lying bitch. I agree.
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
I agree with Hugo, not with
Thank
you,
you.
Vivian.
I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along. Provided they aren't from Public Security or HSO.
I mean, here are my deals. We do that, plus we also don't bring fucking Vivian along. She's just gonna ruin it and just be like, hey, Braxy.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for
Shut
you.
the fuck up, Vivian. Ooh, wow.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
You do that, Hugo. Fuck off, Vivian. I'm really hating on Vivian right now. She's just constantly, like, just playing me. Which is fine. Like, seriously, just shut the fuck up. Huh. I think it's Hugo. Man, he's fucking tall. There's a... Actually, gallery. I actually need social security. Yeah, works quite well. Alright, I'll stay proxy for a bit. Hugo, you've been probably busy lately. You're not nice anything, are you? Well... Flashback. Oh, Vivian, no one told you about this thing, and he's different from you. How does it feel, fucking bitch? Look at this guy. You finished the task you have to do? Yes, no, as promised, already found buyers as good as yours, trying to be names. Of course, we recommend you go out galleries, structures, spread the word about in the circles. You try by you. If you have any issues, and once you go, I got your friends after load services. Yes, I'm just looking forward to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. There are pieces you complete, but I'm sure looking forward to thank you for your kind words. Oh, it's getting late. Should head off now. See you next time. Why not just do this first and then go told? This guy? Left hand, serious. Meeting for 1 minute is scheduled. He's waiting for you the same, in that same process. There we go. Because seeing the rubber here is standing killing. Because he dropping into research. Alma needs the worst bunch for his pussies. Yeah, Chloe's been and now relaxed. Start with egg. Try to see it's more for Gambit. Major lunatics you do this all. Base your finishes. Thank you. Even while. I know you to split up, but it's been years and you're still not over it. Don't know, don't care. Anything else? Alright, fine, good luck. I'm just gonna read this really quickly. Arrogant man.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
It's a pretty bold move, not gonna lie.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place.
Oh, that was easy.
My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family.
I want to own it.
In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance?
Oh, God.
If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
This is expensive. Eat Crimson liquid with glass nuts. Go for draining in one gulp. You get flesh. Green suit. Oh.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
Fuck them.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Oh, you're gonna get killed, Vivian? Oh, what a shame.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena! She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him!
Yes, Father.
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
Oh, okay.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before?
Murder is okay.
In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
Damn.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number one.
But I was gonna murder Mom.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
A lot of tough love in this family, jeez.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Yeah, something to say. I've chosen you. The truth is, we've always wanted the chance to work with you. You said you're the best proxy you've met. In other words, chose one. I believe you. By the way, are you free now? If you're a bit busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me anyways? I didn't say I had a free moment, but okay, Vivian, fuck my feelings.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time.
Right? Just kind of
I
walking
used
around
to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering?
I don't know, fucking...
If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. Fuck you, Vivian. I hate you.
Thank you, Proxy.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm so glad to have met you.
Yeah, and I hate you.
And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame.
Yeah, because I'm not judging you verbally. I'm just thinking of judging you. There's a difference.
Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family.
Damn, this game dropped a bastard.
His mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person.
You're the bad person.
One day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
And for a while, you take a note to Vivian. She's getting late. Time to head back to the store and get some proper rest. Do the slippies. Billy came back home late today. I had chat about life before. But yeah, nice chat. It's getting late, so let's call it a day. Once Vivian let's get in touch, we'll have a lot of things. Cat content, you said you maybe getting a whole lot of more addition. Hugo and Lycon Anby, whom we recommended before, will also join the operation. Till tomorrow. And it's like do 50 times. Yeah, it's a work. We start. How many minutes? Remember 51st? Cancel! I want the 24-hour storm for the thing.
Eradicate all evil.
That's what I want to enter. As much as like Anby is pretty cool, I probably won't be pulling for her. I'll probably like hang on that because I already have like an electric DPS. Oh mate, definitely pull it next time for there we go. 'Cause she seems really cool. Assuming that the other character isn't anyone that I really want, we might call it there for stream. So, actually got through some progress. Turns out I am missing some story beats from certain video cassette thing, probably. So I'm gonna have to do that on stream. Play some of the Anby videos probably and find out what's going on there. Because I figured it'd be explained in like the story thing. It'd be like Anby's first like video single player shit, but apparently I have this other stuff. I'll do that sometime maybe next week. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be back to doing Monster Hunter Friday, and then Saturday Sunday is going to be Elden Ring. It's gonna be a while since I played Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter will be a short stream, like a short 2 to 3 hour stream, like today, and then Elden Ring will probably be a bit longer, depending on how boss fights go and stuff like that. Anyway, if you stop by doing the stream, if you're watching the VOD, I've enjoyed it. Have a good day, good evening, and good night, and I will see you all in tomorrow night's stream. Bye bye.